Much peace to you guys and welcome. Today I want to speak about the fact that if you want to change your life, you must change your frequency, your energy, okay? So we understand that we don't always get what we want, but we get what we are. And I've seen that there is power in shifting the consciousness, okay? There is power in shifting the vibration. Okay, so realize that it's all about your state of consciousness. The more that you change what is happening inside, is the more that the outer world will actually respond as well. So it's all about what you are choosing to connect to. Okay, it's all about what you are choosing to connect to. Are you in a lower vibration or are you raising your consciousness? And I believe that if we want to change our lives, we must learn to step into our own personal evolution and really get to make the world become a better place. So step into your desired reality, okay? Step into what you want to create. Step into that vibration that feels good in your soul, okay? And you do this by taking responsibility, okay? You do this by acknowledging what is not working into your own life. You do this by becoming more aware. Okay, so realize that life is actually happening for you. Okay, it is happening for you. Life is a gift from the universe, and the more that you gather the more that you extract the gift of each experience, is the more that you have the power to actually raise your vibration to the next level. Okay, so realize that it's all about taking responsibility. It's all about opening your heart to the vibe of love. It's all about being connected to who you really are. And realize that what you desire is actually possible. Okay, what you desire exists in the quantum field. Okay, in a superposition. All that you gotta do is learn to actually access it. And you do this by visualizing, okay? You do this by meditating. You do this by stepping into radical action. You do this by letting go of what is no longer serving you. Okay, so it's all about your state of consciousness. It's all about what you choose to express into the world. My suggestion is go ahead and follow your own intuition. Okay, go ahead and be who you really are. That is where the magic is happening. Playing the game from within. Okay, playing the game from within. Realize that you don't have to waste life. I've seen this in my own journey, that the moment that I was too static was the moment that I was actually losing. But the more that I learned to step into action, the more that I learned to take responsibility and really follow my dreams, follow my desires, was the moment that I was actually increasing my consciousness. And really the universe responds to your state of consciousness. It doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what your vibration is, okay? So learn to increase this frequency, learn to dance with life in a harmonious way and see what happens. Learn to be the alchemist, okay? And don't get me wrong, when I'm saying increase your frequency, I'm not saying deny your negative feelings, okay? There is purpose in pain and suffering maybe, okay? So you become stronger in the process. You don't have to deny your negative feelings. You don't have to deny your sadness or your anger or your pain, okay? But you have to learn to accept these things, and when you accept them, you actually transform them. Okay, so it's all happening for you, and really becoming the alchemist will give you the power to transform your own reality. It will give you the power to step into that vibrationally aligned state. And when you are out of vibrational alignment, it's like you are being disconnected from source. But when you let go of what is no longer serving you, when you love yourself, when you embrace yourself, you have the power to transform your life from scratch. You know, you have the power to transform your life. So it's a beautiful thing to have the power of choice. Okay, you have the power of choice. And really, heaven and hell are just states of consciousness. What do you actually choose to be into today? Do you choose to be in heaven or in hell? It's all about the choices that you're actually making. Okay, So realize that there are a lot of tools for increasing the frequency. What I'm doing right now in my own journey, I'm changing my diet. I'm fasting more. I am trying to let go of my addictions. I am taking responsibility. I'm expressing myself. I'm trying to be more authentic. Okay, these are all tools that you can use in order to increase your frequency and change your life. So your life is happening in relationship with your state of consciousness. The more that you raise what is happening inside into your own mind, into your own body, is the more that you have the power to access different realities, is the more that you have the power to attract instead of chasing. Okay, so it's not your job to make it happen, it's your job to allow it to happen. So realize that you are only the observer of your own experience, and that is the higher self. Okay, so be more connected to the present moment, because in essence the only moment that exists is the present moment. The more that you connect is the more that you actually attract. Okay, so follow your own intuition. Do what makes your heart smile. Follow the bliss state. Be in alignment with source and see what happens. Okay, so it's all about the little actions that you're actually taking. Okay, you could move more into your body. Okay, you could eat healthier, you could read more. Okay, you could step more into radical action, and it doesn't have to be big. It has to be as a small change. Okay, so take the first step and see what happens. You don't have to be perfect in the process. Okay, so realize that if you want to grow, if you want to expand, you need to be responsible for the life that you are actually choosing to create. Okay, you need to be connected to your own desire. You need to be connected to source consciousness. And it's not about chasing. Okay, it's all about taking the vibrationally aligned step. Okay, so start with something small. Drink more water, maybe, eat healthier, move more into your body, meditate more, and see what happens. Okay, purify your own vessel and see what happens. It's all happening in relationship with you. And again, the more that you increase your frequency is the more that you attract more harmony, because correspondence reminds us that as within, so without. Okay, so as within, so without. The more that you change what is happening inside is the more that you change what is happening outside as well. So it's happening in relationship with your state of consciousness. Go within, change what is happening inside with acceptance, with meditation, with taking responsibility. And you will see a different outcome into your own reality. You will see a different vibration. You will attract new people. You will attract new circumstances. You will step into abundance, which is your natural state. You will quantum jump into a new reality. Okay, a reality that is actually serving you, a reality that is in alignment with who you really are. Okay, so realize that it's so important to take responsibility. It's so important to create the life that you want to experience, because I believe that we all come here with gifts and talents. We all come here with potential. And in essence, we have so much energy within ourselves. In essence, we are the creators of our own experiences. And really, the more that you access your potential is the more that you actually awaken your DNA. Okay, so DNA activation. Be responsible, open your heart, and do what makes your heart smile. That is how to change your life. Okay, and also step out of the matrix, of the crowd. You don't have to be like everybody else. You are unique deep down into your own soul. You have your own soul signature, and the more that you respect that is the more that you step into a higher vibrational state of consciousness. Okay, so realize that it's all happening in relationship with what is happening within yourself. Change what is happening inside and you will actually attract a new outcome. It's happening in relationship with you. Also, don't judge your experiences. Heal your past by accepting your past. Okay, don't judge your experiences, because the universe works in perfect ways. Okay, what is meant to happen will actually happen. Trust the fact that what is meant for you will actually happen. But you have to become aware. You have to know what you desire. You have to know what your self-expression is all about. Okay, so what is meant for you will actually find you. Trust it, be it, and do it. Okay, be in alignment with it and see what happens. Okay, so yes, if you want to change your life, you must change your frequency, you must change your energy, you must be more connected to your desired outcome. Okay, so be connected to who you really are, love yourself, and realize that life is a gift that has not to be wasted. Okay, so yes, if you're into my YouTube channel, feel free to subscribe, leave a comment, you're appreciated for that. And yes, this was this message about changing the frequency. Realize that your energy attracts your reality. The more that you change what is happening inside, is the more that you change your outer world as well. Because the universe always says yes. It always says yes to your energy. So have more fun, be more connected to nature, be more in alignment with source, and see what happens. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and namaste to you all, and like always, see you on what is coming up next. This was today's message about changing the frequency in order to change your life. Thanks so much for watching, and see you on what is coming up next. Much peace and see ya.